No, it's okay. It's okay. It happens more often than you would think. But I did get the measurements, so it's completely fine. Ooh. Oh, hi. How can I help you? You're here for a suit. Okay. Well, you were in the right place then, let me tell you. Yes. Well, do you have an appointment or anything? Oh, you do. Interesting. I didn't realize. Okay, I had another appointment right now. No, that's totally fine. Just give me a second. Let me find you. Can you go ahead and tell me your name? And how do you spell that? Yep, okay, here you are. You got lost in there somehow. That's so interesting. That like never happens. Okay. Well, that's fine. I definitely have time right now, so let's go ahead and let's do it. Ooh. Sorry, it's just quite hot in here today. I'm just gonna take this off. I hope you don't mind. It's just very hot. Yes. Just don't tell my boss. I don't want to get in trouble. It'll be our little secret. Thank you. Okay. I know he makes me wear it because of the tattoos. Yeah. It's okay. I don't normally mind, but the AC's broken and it's like, hello, it's 1,000,000,000 degrees outside right now. Okay. So it looks here like they didn't take a ton of notes. I don't know if they asked you questions or not, but I actually do need some more information before we can go ahead and get started with your appointment, okay? Okay. Well, first of all, do you need anything besides the suit? Like a tie or a belt or shoes or a hat or anything? Okay. That's totally fine. It is kind of like our policy that we always measure everything, even if you're not buying everything right now, just so we have it just in case. Yeah, since we're here, we have the time set aside for the measuring. And then if you change your mind in the future, we can go ahead and get you something pretty easily. Okay? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start out with, I've got your name. And what is your shoe size? Okay. Are you telling me the truth? Do you promise? I'm just asking. It matters, okay? It does matter, trust me. It's very important information. The wrong shoe could throw off like your whole outfit. Yes, that's the reason I'm asking. And what other reason would there be? Okay. It's important, trust me. And what shirt size and pant size do you usually wear? I'm gonna measure you anyway, but it's good to have like a base. Okay. Okay. Well, the reason that I need that Yeah, I know. It sounds weird because I'm gonna give like your measurements anyway, but it's good to have that so I know roughly where to start and then I can adjust from there. Well, and every brand has different sizing anyway, so it really doesn't even matter that much, but it's always good to have. And also sometimes people don't actually know, right? Like you might think that you're a medium and actually you're a small, but you've never worn a small, so you don't know. So it's always good to just be aware. I think sizing can kind of make people uncomfortable sometimes. You know, no man wants to be a small, no woman wants to be a large, so yeah. Well, sometimes wearing the right article of clothing can really accentuate what you already have going on. Sometimes when it's not the right size, it's kind of like the outfit's wearing you, you're not wearing the outfit, you know what I mean? And if you're getting a suit that's like tailored to you, you want to be wearing the suit, right? Like, hello. Okay. Well, the way that this is going to work is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get your measurements. I'm going to get a measurement of your head for the hat. So I'm going to go across your forehead and then I'm going to go all the way around. And then I'm going to do the same thing for your neck, for your collar. And then we're going to go across your shoulders. And then across your chest. It's very important to go across the chest and the shoulders. They're different measurements. You know, if you don't have the right fit, it can be quite baggy in the chest or quite tight in the shoulders. That can make it very uncomfortable and just not look right. And then we have to measure your arms. So the whole arm, and then I'll measure arm to elbow, and then elbow to wrist. And then I'll measure the length of your torso as well. And then I'll measure your waistband. So I'll go all the way around and then also just measure across your waist anyway. And then also from your waistband to the bottom of your foot, to your leg, your whole leg. And I'll have to get the inseam as well. It's very important. And I'm going to have to do both sides for your arms and for your legs because some people have different length arms and different length legs. It's very slight, but it can make it just not feel right on one side, and it can just make it uncomfortable, and we want you to be as comfortable as possible, okay? We want you to be looking your best and feeling your best, and that's what I'm here for, to get you looking and feeling your best. Absolutely. Okay. And then I know you said you were unsure about the shoes, but I am going to go ahead and measure your feet as well. And what shoe size are you actually? I can't remember if I asked that already, but I did not write it down. I did ask you, I remember now. You're right. Well, it is important. I don't know what I was doing when I was not writing that down now. You're making me nervous. I don't know. I just get a little lost. I'm losing track of what I'm doing. And you just make me nervous. I don't know. Okay. Well, it's getting a little chilly in here again. I don't know if you just... I can't pick a temperature. It's inside out. Oopsie. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go across your forehead now. Get out our handy dandy measuring tape. I do love this thing. You probably don't need it this much for your forehead. Okay, I'll start like this. You've got... Okay, that's pretty good. Very nice. And then I'm going to go just around. So, just going to reach around you here. Don't get nervous. It's okay. I know. Okay, that's very, very good. Very interesting. You go ahead and write that down before I forget again. Okay, so we've got that. We're going to measure your neck. Okay, so just same thing. Okay, and then again, I'm going to reach around you. Don't get nervous. I do this all the time. Okay. Very nice. Nice and girthy neck. Very strong. Do you work out? Okay. Me? Oh yeah, I work out like 5 times a week. Can't you tell? I'm so strong. No, I don't work out my arms as much as I maybe should, but it's okay. What do I need them for? What do I need arm strength for? I'm here. I can lift up my measuring tape. That's all I really need to be able to do. Okay, let's get your shoulders now. Okay, and your chest. Okay. Very nice. Yes, it's looking very, very strong. It looks like you have just a little thread here. Do you mind if I get it off? Okay, I'll cut it off for you really quick. Perfect. Well, I can't let you leave here not looking your best. Now, let me see your arm. I'm just going to measure the whole arm, okay? All right. And then I'm going to measure your shoulder to your forearms. Just stand straight for me and yep, just like that. Okay. And then shoulder or elbow. I was measuring your bicep. Now I'm measuring your forearm. So elbow to wrist. Very nice. And then I'm just going to have you stand straight. I'm going to do that again with you standing straight up just so I can get really accurate measurements. We want you to be able to move around, you know? Yes. Okay. So just stand straight. Trying to get too crazy. Very nice. Okay, and then okay, got that side. And you look pretty symmetrical, but we'll go ahead and do the other side anyway. So same thing, arm out and then arm flat at your side. Okay. Very nice. Okay. And then arms flat at your side again for me. Okay. Perfect. Okay. That side. And then I'm just going to measure your torso. Where do you usually like your pants to be sitting? Do you like them kind of like more at your belly button, a little bit lower, kind of in between? Okay. So it's more like a mid-rise, so I'll just measure to about where they would be sitting, your pants. But we'll give the shirt will have a little extra for you to be able to tuck it in, but it's good to know because if we do too much extra, then it's gonna look all bunchy and weird. But if we don't have enough, then it's not going to like sit in there properly. It's this whole thing. Yeah, it's like a whole science basically. Yeah, but just for me really fast, would you mind holding this just right here? Okay, that's perfect. Very, very good. I know you're doing great. And then okay, got it. Very nice. And then I'm gonna write that down. And now for your waist, I'm going to have to get across and then I'm going to get all the way around, okay? About where your pants are going to be sitting. Okay. So I'm just going to go all the way around here. Okay, I'm just going to get really close again and wrap around you. Very good. It's a very good waist size. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a good size. I don't know, it doesn't mean anything. You just have a nice waist. Okay. I need to do the legs now, so I'm going to have you. Gotta be careful if you don't hold the button down, it gets a little crazy. So I'm gonna have you hold it for me again, okay? So you're gonna hold it about here, about where your pants would be sitting, and then I'm just gonna go all the way down, straight down. Okay? Perfect. Okay, so you hold this. You hold this here. Very nice. And I'm just gonna go. Perfect. Okay. Very good. And now we're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side, okay? So again, you take this. Just put it on the other side, complete opposite. And I'm gonna go down here. Perfect, okay. And then next, I'm gonna get your inseam. Let me just write those down really fast. Goodness. I can't pick a temperature, it's just quite warm in here. Yes. So I just need to go back down on you there and you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It is not like that. Don't get your mind out of the gutter, okay? I am taking your measurements for your pants, okay? Calm down. I'm hot, I'm warm. Okay, I'm not being inappropriate. It's just quite warm. You're making the comments, okay? Who's being inappropriate here? Okay. I'm just gonna have you hold it. I'm gonna have you hold it about right here, okay? And I'm just gonna go all the way down the inside of your leg, and I need you to twist your leg out just a little bit, okay? Keep it straight, but twist it out so I can get a good measurement down there. Okay? Okay. So I'm just gonna go down here. And you can just keep holding it there. I'm just going to go to the other side. Okay, very good. I'm just, no, it's okay. It's okay. It happens more often than you would think. But I did get the measurements, so it's completely fine. Yes, it's fine. I work quickly for that reason. Okay. No, it's okay. Please, seriously, don't worry about it at all. It happens like so much more often than you would think. We can't control it, It's okay. Okay. I do need to get your feet. So why don't you... I'm just going to go back down there. I'm just going to really quickly get both of your feet, and then we can go over some of this stuff really fast, okay? So I'm going to go back down. And can you give me your left foot? And your right foot? Okay, very, very good. And then just really quickly, just to go over some of this stuff again, I'm going to go ahead and get your waist circumference again. Just to make sure, and then your shoulder and your chest, because those are the things that kind of get messed up the most. Okay, so let's do shoulders. Very nice, and then your chest. Okay, very good. It's exactly what I said, and then I'm just gonna get your waist circumference again really, really, really fast. Okay. Okay. Very, very nice. Okay. Nope, it was not the same. I'm just writing down that I did it twice. That I double checked, or my boss is going to be so mad at me. Okay. And then so I did forget to ask you, when do you need this by? Okay. That's pretty soon. Okay. No, that's fine. I'll just put in a rush order for you. Okay. What is the event you need it for? No, that's that's just for me. I'm curious. Are you getting married? Going on a fancy date? Okay, that's good to know. That one's going into the mental vault, okay? And do you have a girlfriend or partner? Okay. No, I'm just curious. That's just good to know. I'm just curious. No reason. No reason at all. Wouldn't you like to know? color are you wanting for this event? And what kind of fit do you want for the legs? Are you wanting kind of like a wide leg, a straight leg, kind of like a skinnier leg? What are we thinking? Okay. No, that is absolutely doable, yes. And then for your arms, kind of the same thing. Are you wanting them to be kind of tight, more like straight or loose, or what do you like for the arms? Okay. No, that is great to know. It's very, very good to know. Perfect. Okay, so I've got all that information on here now. I just need your phone number so that I can give you a call whenever it's ready, and in case we have any other questions or need anything. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I've got that here. Got it saved in your chart. And if you give us a call, we'll have all of this information here. And if you change anything about it, you can definitely let us know. That'll be easy. And so we just have the jacket, the shirt, and the pants right now. Did you want to get like a belt, a vest, a tie, or anything? What kind of tie would you like? We've got bow tie, and then we have like regular ties. Good choice. That is my favorite, yes. And then what color for the tie were you thinking? Oh, okay. That will go really, really well. No, I really like that. That's really good. It's like color theory, you know, it's gonna be so good. I can't wait to see it on you. It'll definitely be ready by your date. With the rush order, it actually should be ready a few days before, so you can come in, try it on, we can make any adjustments if we need to. Okay, that is perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming in. I'll give you a call whenever it's ready. And if you need anything in the meantime, I'm Mercedes, so you can just ask for me and I will do everything in my power to make you as happy as possible. You know what I mean, okay? That is not within my scope of my job, okay? No. Oh yeah? Let's see how you look in the suit first. Okay. No, thank you. Thank you so much for coming in. It's so great to meet you. Yes. Mercedes, yeah. Okay. My friends call me Mercy, so if you want to call me Mercy, you can call me Mercy. Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, you have a good day. Bye-bye.